Hi, I'd like to talk about TV, films and comics, and today we're going to talk about a TV series on Netflix called Sneakerheads. Sneakerheads is a series on Netflix. It's 5 episodes long, each episode's about 22 minutes, and it follows a chap who gets drawn into the sneaker culture world that is mainly focused on Los Angeles. This is much against his wife's better judgment, because it turns out from the off that he previously nearly bankrupted the family with his obsession with shoes, trainers, as we'd say in England. He gets caught up with it with an old best friend and drawn back in quite quickly. They're on this quest for a mythical pair of shoes that they don't think really actually exist anymore. They're called Zeros, some Nike Jordan Zeros, I think, or Nike Zeros. They're basketball shoes. They start following clues and they get a sort of gang of them together, and they end up going to as far away as Hong Kong to get them, and when they come back they try and sell them for money. Along the way there are lots of cameos from people in the sneaker world. I know a little bit because people have been on YouTube and I've seen the Complex channel, and I'm aware of it being a thing. Hey, I collect omnibuses, so who am I to speak? The difference is I don't pay £10,000 for an omnibus, whereas these people are paying that for like trainers and stuff. It's alright. What it felt like at the end was, it felt like it was a film script that got turned into a series. And I say that because it was a nice compact story. And it was strange that it was only 5 episodes long, but they're only about 20 minutes long each. And I'm glad it was, because it would have been dragged out, boring and crap if it was any longer. I liked it because it was short and tight. It was funny because, again, it wasn't dragged out and they didn't have to put lots of padding in. And it was absolutely fine to watch. You can binge the whole series effectively in 1 and a bit sittings, because really at that legs it amounts to about just over a 2-hour movie to watch. The characters are fine, the acting's fine. The only thing that sort of spoiled it for me a little bit was, in the back of my mind all the time I was just thinking, there's something about this whole subculture that just seems to be taking advantage of people because of the values of things that are getting traded, and the people doing these trades, I don't really think they can afford it. But then again, what do I know? I don't know. It just seems a little bit like, it just seems somewhat exploitative, and that's nothing to do with the show, although you could say the show sort of bigs up that culture. I think it's just more, it just makes you aware of what people are willing to go through for these things. And ultimately they're a pair of trainers made in a sweatshop in China. It's not as if there's some artisan creating them. I know people do custom build trainers now and custom change them, but ultimately the ones that people are looking for are just one from a sweatshop in China, and you think, wow. But look, if you want an enjoyable throwaway comedy drama series to watch during lockdown and COVID times, you certainly won't feel like you've wasted your time with Sneakerheads. And there's a very funny thing where they have Mark Wahlberg in it, but he's not Mark Wahlberg, and they just take the piss out of him. Oh, and Jason Statham. I don't think Jason Statham would be very happy about how they portray him in this series, but I don't know, we'll see what the Stath says. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.